On tonight's episode of Scooby-Doo and the Deadly Premonition, we find out who the Red Roof Killer is. And of course, we start by going the wrong way. Is there any meaning to my travels? Well, I don't think there is. So I'm going to sprint at full speed the other way. Ooh, a medal. Hey, it wasn't Grenvale, it was Greenvale. And the sign is in disrepair. Also, wasn't it like dark and or gloomy in the fenced area? Time to snag some medals. People just keep leaving their medals of honor all over the place. That's, they shouldn't do that. Those are worth like $50. Do all the signs say the same thing? Yep. We're on the road. This actually, this is actually what could be considered a pretty Viridian city. I don't know how many gym trainers there'll be, but there only needs to be one. Uh-oh. Oh, geez. We're already in trouble with the police. Emily Wyatt.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain.
I thought I had her wearing the Catgirl outfit. Why is she not wearing the Catgirl outfit?
Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Except I call myself Zach.
York?
Good, that's good. Are you the sheriff?
No, I'm Deputy
No,
Sheriff
she's the
Emily
Catgirl.
Wyatt. George, he's the sheriff. He went looking for you, actually. He should be back soon.
What, in the river?
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way here?
My
Of course.
car broke down, that's all.
That's a subtle way of putting the fact that he rolled off the road. Am I having a moment with this character?
She's easy on the eyes. Definitely worth a trip to the primitive world.
By the way, don't mention anything about what happened back there. She'll think you're a psycho. Don't want that, do we, Zach?
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
Nice. I like this. I like the stash.
FBI Special Agent
Kind of looks a
Francis
little
York
bit
Morgan.
like Danny Trejo.
Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
He's kind of got the musculature of it. Some parts of the face are wrong. Why is his jacket so shiny?
Small-town homicide?
Did you see all the freaking ghosts and ghouls?
I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my profiling.
Both our superiors have cleared this with each other.
Because I love to kill young women
You
too.
can remain on command. You don't have a problem with this, do you?
No.
Wow, the
problem.
FBI is giving deference
Just
to the
wanna
small
set
town
things
sheriff's
straight.
department.
Our small town has
That's
no
how it
sheriff.
always works.
I'm the one
Has
fixing
it
them one
apostrophe
by one,
S share of
maintaining
problems.
Peace and order. You can have your profiling sample, but I need you to understand that.
Why do all these local authorities have to give the federal government such
By
guff?
the way, George, I had a little accident with my car. Could you send someone to take care of it? Oh, and my clothes and luggage are still inside.
I don't want you
All
opening
right.
that suitcase.
Don't worry. I'll get my assistant Thomas to take care of it.
Thomas is also,
Need
spoiler alert,
anything else?
Thomas is also the deputy's
Thanks. That'll be all.
inner personality. In
Oh,
fact, everyone is
I think
just
I'll
a
rest up first at
manifestation
the
of
hotel.
Zach
Then I'll join you on your investigation.
all the time.
Don't know how to say that. We really don't need your help. Unlike some of your corrupt city police officers, I play it by the book. I
And
hope
that
you'll
book
come to
is the
appreciate
Book of
that,
Corruption.
Agent Morgan.
No one calls me Morgan.
And we'll handle the investigation. You just think of this as
People
a
only
vacation.
call me York
Take it
or the
easy.
origami
Enjoy
killer.
the nature here. You don't have to be a tree worshiper to appreciate the wildlife here.
I like the camera just going wild around this guy's head.
Zach, let's reassess the situation. There are no cavemen here. We're as far forward.
His mouth stopped moving.
And we've
Ah.
just met the king.
I hope I get to continue walking to the hotel. Aw, man. They're driving. On tonight's Dateline. You did real bad. Okay, clear. Oh, alright. Basic wage, unpaid salary. Unpaid? I'd better get that money. Do you know how many things I destroyed? I'm feeling the economy. I'm giving the carpenters of this world things to build again because I keep destroying them. If I could destroy those houses, I would. The generators, for sure. Previously, during the investigation.
Previously, during
Zach
the
view.
investigation. These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome.
It wasn't
I'm
raining.
the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
What,
Definitely
it,
something
what?
in this town.
Did they assume I was gonna
You
like
feel
pick
it,
the
Zach?
game back up again or something
Coffee
after a
or
while?
anything?
Okay. Just like all those flashbacks I like.
Broken. I've been using that one for a long time.
Now I can't have my
Why didn't
story
you get it
times like I
returned?
like them.
This TV is important to you, right?
It's got some memories attached to it, sure.
Those
I used
Aryan
to
blue
watch
eyes.
movies on this thing with your grandma all the time.
Grandma liked movies?
Psycho killer movies.
Of course she did. Everyone
Yeah, we
likes
watched
movies,
Xenogears.
I
mean,
love movies.
Xeno...
I've never
Aw, I
been
killed
to
the
a
joke, I'm
movie
sorry.
theater, though.
Xenosaga. We watched Xenosaga. And Metal Gear Solid 5. Or 4, I guess. Angel Isaac! Isaac! Where's the book? Ah, there we go. Killers MD. What did he get a doctorate in? Isaac! Got the fireplace. This is pretty cozy right here. Ooh! A sugared donut. Yeah, sure, why not? We go through one of these doors now? Whoa, did my hand clips through my freaking coat? Oh, I know someone who will love that. Come on, clip through it again. Oh, the thumb just goes right through it. Oh, how nasty. Oh, look at that. Ew. Gross. Looks like the door wasn't locked. It's gonna be one of those locked door mysteries. Alright, ambiguously drawn black area. We'll roll with it. I like what they did with the red in this room. It's very red. It symbolizes blood.
York. York.
Is that me? From the past. I hope so. Am I about to find out something I didn't want to know? Oh man. I've been traumatized by these baddies for all of my life.
Hold your breath.
That would say something.
Can't see you if you hold your breath. Hurry. Like this. Cover your mouth.
I don't know. Why don't I just get out my gun? Use the bullets. I'm having to continue holding R2. If I let go. Oh man. So spooky. This is how the crab analyzes its prey. Am I supposed to wait it out? Okay, I waited it out. Too easy. Well, I'm glad we got out of there.
Who are you?
Not like I have a gun with infinite bullets. That's not a thing, right? I'm slowly fade to white boy. The pickles. That's some advertising right there. Okay, another bright and shining new day. Oh, those textures. Those are just... Yeah, the camera should probably maintain about that far away of a filming distance before this. Oh, it looks beautiful. Wearing that plastered on dress shirt.
Zack, the symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify. A
That
forest
morning
of red
smoking.
trees, a carpet with red leaves, a strange doll, and twin angels.
But that child is what bothers me the most.
Wow, that...
Swear I've seen
okay.
him before. I just can't remember where.
Clearly the child was the most disturbing part of that whole sequence.
Well, it'll probably come back to me eventually. For now, we need coffee.
That painting.
Let's head to the cafeteria, Zack. I
No
hope they have
painting
some
right
real
there.
coffee. I really need some coffee. Then we can head
I
to the
can't get
sheriff's
my
office.
killings done if I don't have my
There's a
coffee.
proper procedure for everything, right, Zack?
Who do I get to kill? Do I get to change my suit here? Yay! Now there's a suit right there. Wait, I thought I had more suits than this. Cleaning? Yeah, let's be obnoxious for this episode. Even the tie is hideous. Ooh, what is that? Let's try and zoom that camera in. No! There we go. I am a number one. Forever. This is a very delicate balance. Okay, I give up. Excuse me. Still a little bit sick, but I'm getting better. I'm no longer a newt, but I am still a neat. That I will never escape. Daily $36. Nice. Can I get my gun out? Sweet, I can. I can shoot everything. Alright. Okay. Oh, I guess that's where I can leave. Gotta get the coffee, though. Gotta get my lollipops, man. Okay, so I got 270 10mm auto bullets. Can hold 15 plus 1 bullets. Where does the... Oh, I guess the one bullet is the one in the chamber. Sugar donuts. Cigs. Wait, I've already got coffee. I just carry the coffee around with me? Well, that's something. Ooh, nice. Dynamic view. Well, no one got upset. And it didn't even make a bullet hole either. I'm vastly disappointed. What is this, a heavy rain simulator? Is it gonna be watching me take a shower? I hope so. Oh. I hope the door wouldn't be locked. Is this the toilet? Can I do the business? I cannot do the business. What a useless room. I can see I've wasted my time here. Ooh, shaving. This is a heavy rain simulator. Can't change the camera angle. Don't need to put in button inputs to shave. Ah, nice. So apparently I get paid well for looking clean cut. It would probably suck having this job. If your payments, like your salary is determined from such whimsical things. Some of them are, you know, more... I don't know, can you say sequitur instead of non sequitur? Some of them are more sequitur than others, but most of them are not. Please make up room. I don't think that's how they read, actually, in Anglo-America. Okay, that's the way I want to go, so I don't want to go that way. I want to explore this creepy hotel. Yeah, I don't want to do that yet. Am I using up my hunger and my... I am. I'm getting hangry right now. That's hungry and angry. For those of you that don't know. Oh. This door is way less pre-rendered than the others. I will enter it. Wait, is this my room? No, it's not. I can just go into someone else's room and sleep here? There's nothing wrong with this. But Bash! Bash! Hiya! Wrecked. Very well. Let's go to the... Let's use the waypoint system in the game. Would we really even want waypoints in real life? Don't people just like being able to go with the flow? Cartoon director. Chinese cartoons. Well, alright. Oh, look at that. It's time to kill. The restaurant. An item? Ooh, what is it? Someone else's egg! Let's check the weather. A fine, clear day. I need to get well acquainted with this hotel. The history of Greenvale Industry. Oh, it's actually a saw blade. I didn't realize that. Looks like this'll be the movie Saw. That's also a scary movie. Everything in this game is scary. Definitely. Deer hunting. That's not what the title says at all. What does the title actually say? Aficionados. The season of the dia hunting comes. Does it really say dia? It totally does. Is that like bad translation? The rules! Well played, Zach. Well played. Dum bum ba dum. What's all this? Coffee with milk. Yet another coffee I will end up storing in my hammer space. Where else to go? There's another door over there. Nope, that's the way out, isn't it? Excuse me while I work out, gonna run on my wheel. Whee! Hamtaro. That's pretty spooky. Nope. Jeez, I didn't know that Atlas made this game. Hallway Simulator 9000. Hey! 90 bucks. Right in my pocket. Whatcha? Oh. How many doors outside are there? This is a poorly designed hotel. Let me tell you what. Who measures things in yards? In fact, why did they measure things in yards? This is definitely a Japanese game. Apparently they did their homework on the Imperial system. Ooh, phones. And vending machines. Aw, but what are my favorites? Wow! $36 for crackers? How do you put $36 into... Apparently they... Wait, what? Do my eyes betray me? Why is black coffee more expensive than coffee with milk in it? And furthermore, why does the sparkling water machine sell coffee?
Let's head to the cafeteria, Zach. I hope they have some real coffee. I really need some coffee.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for you.
Thank you, Mrs.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
Is everything all right, Mr. Morgan?
Yes, it's delicious, Polly. My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice. Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
What's that? The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no one else. My husband and I used to run this place, but he's in heaven now.
You've been working here alone since then. Must be hard by yourself.
Oh my, we're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension. But I have to admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old for you.
And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Polly, I can hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table and cafeteria. We have to make use of all this space. Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working on. I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my, well, there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really? I feel honored.
If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in any way I can.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Say, Polly, What can you tell me about this town?
Well, let me see. You might know this already, but the town is called Greenvale. It rains here quite often, but it's a nice place, surrounded with nature. It was a big and prospering lumber town until not so long ago. We used to have a population of over 6,000 people. Less than a tenth of them left now. This hotel was built back then. We saw plenty of guests in those days.
That's why this place is so big for such a small community.
I have so many fond memories from back then. I suppose the clock on the community center is quite famous too.
The clock?
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time. You'll hear it many times during your stay. It's a beautiful sound. And you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Yes, actually, Polly. Could you tell me about the shops around here?
Shops? Well, there aren't many. It is a small town, after all. You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store. The couple who run it are a unique pair. I'm sure you'll get to like them. The A&G Diner is a great place to eat. They might be open even if my kitchen is closed. If you want to go to a bar, there are two. The Galaxy of Terror and the Sweary 65. I don't care much for either of them. Bars are for the younger folk. We also have a gas stand, of course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith. You should be able to find what you need.
Thank you, Polly.
Well, Mr. Morgan, I'd better start cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though, I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
Did you see that, Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
Now then, let's get going. A police car.
So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin. I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values. Let's head over to the sheriff's department. So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays.
You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it.
I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together.
I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
working here. You can't just stroll into a chef's kitchen.
Then perhaps you would give me your permission to enter.
No! Get the hell out of here!
Zack, everyone has their own sanctuary. Let's leave him in his. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. It's what everyone calls me.
York? Sounds like a last name. I'm Richard Dunn. I own one of the bars here. It's called Swery 65. How'd you like the town?
Oh, it's great. Aside from the murder that happened here.
Yep. Murder just doesn't fit with a small town like ours.
Well, Richard, I'll have to correct you on that. Crimes don't care about size. Big town, small town, just isn't a factor.
I guess you're right.
So, how did you know Anna?
I've known her since she was a child. She was the same age as my son. Yeah, she always stood out, being pretty and all, just like her mother, Sally.
You seem to know a lot. How long have you been in love with her?
Hey, don't go there. That scar of yours tells me you got your hands full too, right? Let's not dive into personal matters. It'll be better for you and me.
You're right, Richard. Collecting gossip won't help with the matter at hand.
Anna, where are you going? Don't leave me. You there. Do you know where Anna is? Anna,
My dear Anna.
Zach, let's do this later. I don't think we'll get anything out of her like this. I'd like to ask you some questions about Anna.
Anna. Oh, why did she have to die? She was so happy, so full of life. Anna, she loved that dress in the picture so much. She looked so pretty in it, but now she won't be able to wear it again. Yes, that dress. I can't find that dress anywhere.
That dress?
Her dress. Where is it? Without it, She looked so pretty when she wore it for prom. She was the prettiest girl in town that night. So why did she? Where's that dress? Where?
I don't think we'll get much more out of her like this. Maybe if we find the dress and bring it to her, she'll calm down enough to talk. Look, Zach. It's a picture taken during her prom night. There are no other pictures of Anna in a dress. This blue dress here, then, must be the one Sally is looking for. She does look like a goddess. Sally was right. She sure is pretty. That smile would make any man turn to butter. Zach, this is it. This is the same dress as the one in the prom picture. Let's take it to Sally.
This is it! The dress! This is Anna's dress! Anna! Oh, Anna! Anna!
Sally, we found the dress. So please tell me more about Anna.
She was such a good girl. She was the most beautiful girl in town, with pretty blonde hair. Everyone around her just loved her.
On the night of the murder, was Anna at home?
Yes, I think so.
You think so?
That day. The day she died. I stayed over at a friend's place. If only I'd been here, Anna might not have gone through...
Where did you stay that night?
I was...
Aha. So, in other words, you have no idea what Anna was up to that night.
That's wrong! She wasn't the kind of girl that would walk around at night. She was always dancing under the sun. Yes, under the pouring sunshine, like this.
Zach, look. A key. Fell from Anna's dress. Maybe we can use this to get into Anna's room. Sorry, Sally, but we're going to have to take a look in there.